What's up, YouTube? Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, before we get into the video, I want to say 80% of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed. So if you do subscribe, hit that like button. It really helps my videos get recommended. Now, today's video, we got YB. So we all know this is the trial week for YB. So most of the content gonna be about, YB. But it's been a situation where he ended up winning on his first day because of the situation with the lyrics. So they ended up throwing out the lyrics. So that was a real good thing. And as we know, today is the second day of the trial. So he ended up going to court, and basically they end up having a person that does the DNA and the fingerprints testify and tell what's going on, and she ended up saying that they didn't even look for prints at all on the gun. So I feel like this whole case is falling apart for them, and a lot of the stuff that went on is like really unprofessional, and I feel like the judge is gonna see that. But another argument that they was using was a lot of the stuff in the car was YB's. The car was YB's, so the gun must be YB's too. But YB team ended up arguing that it was other stuff like luggage and stuff that was in the car that wasn't YB's also. So you really can't really argue that. But after the court day, a lot of people end up coming out to see YB. You see a lot of fans waiting to see him. He ended up actually taking pictures with him and taking the time with him. I guess he ended up giving one of the people $100. I feel like he always doing that. And another thing, like Birdman, I think he came yesterday, and now they saying that Floyd Mayweather ended up being there. But I'm gonna play out a video of the lawyer explaining everything so y'all can get a better understanding. But y'all let me know in the comment section how you feel about this whole trial and what's going on.
The morning session of day 2 of the NBA YoungBoy trial, we had some Kyle Rittenhouse vibes. I'll explain to you what I mean. The FBI agent who searched the car testified. The prosecution was getting him to explain that what he found in that vehicle was a car and a bunch of stuff belonging to YoungBoy. And they kept kind of going on and on about all the stuff belonging to YoungBoy that eventually the judge was just like, yo, stop. We see it. There's stuff in there that belongs to him. There's a gun in there. We get it. Move on. And the defense came up and they kept pointing out all the stuff that didn't belong to NBA YoungBoy. They're like, yo, what about this? There's a baggage claim ticket from an airline. It has somebody else's name on it. There's like all these clothes. They're like, yo, who all these clothes belong to? There's like a box. Did you look in the box? He's like, nah. There's like a Beverly Hilton hotel. There's all this stuff that like could have belonged to other people or did belong to other people. Frustrated with the defense going on and on about this might have been other people's stuff. And he's like, look, we get it. You don't know whose other stuff may have been in this car. You don't know if other people may have been in this car. Let's move on. And the defense is like, all right, done. The morning session of day 2 of the NBA YoungBoy trial, we had some. We heard from the FBI's fingerprint expert who did testing on the evidence. It was kind of shocking. So the FBI, this expert did not actually test the firearm for prints. So they don't have any of YoungBoy's prints on the firearm because they didn't test the firearm for prints. She did test the magazine and the cartridges, and she said that I wasn't able to recover any prints that were suitable for analysis, and that happens in cases. But regardless of whether or not you're able to recover prints, regardless of whether or not there's multiple prints, this expert testified that I never tested the firearm that they are accusing the defendant of possessing. I never tested it for fingerprints. I'm pretty sure there are no other fingerprint experts that are going to testify. So it looks like the prosecutors are going to charge him with possession of a gun without ever testing the gun for prints.